When you've got a lot of orcs and finally got a good fleet, there's only really one thing you can do. Get more orcs and a bigger fleet. Let's get ourselves a battleship. So our goal is simple. Get a battleship. There are many battleships in the game. Quite a fair few in the orcs alone. Like, I can look around and find some really cool ones. But what we need is one which works for what we're doing. But the really big things, there's like 4 or 5 different styles of tactics the orcs use. So we're going to buy one, use one, and get the perfect killing machine. Although maybe a couple more mega bombers while we're at it. I love the mega bomber. Let's go out moidering. The big goal for our battleship slash flagship is mostly because I want to go into full-on engaging the enemy at every point. Orcs aren't really there just to loot, are they? They're there mostly to punch the enemy in the face, something's there, and then keep punching the enemy in the face. Like here, it's a station, so we can take it. I think we should give it a try. First, quickly check and see what they've got, because some more crew could be nice. And if we can't beat this, then we clearly don't deserve to be pushed even further forward. So let's bring everything cool. I've never even realised I can actually see the stars in the top left go down the more ships I've deployed. Has that always been there? How long have I been ignoring this? As we push forward, we'll find our biggest problem isn't the fact... Oh my god, the gunfire. Isn't the fact that the enemy gets more numerous, but they have slightly better weapons and tech than us. Orcs obviously do thrive on the weirdest weaponry available, but it also means we don't really have the best tactics. Oh, please don't blow up Gear Grinder. I like you not exploding. Come on, that's it, get back. Gear Grinder, leave. Leave already. And luckily, what Orcs also have is huge amounts of Dakka. And honestly, the amount of Dakka we can pump out, I probably should have had some more... Oh my god, why, guys? We should probably have had a few more factions. We could probably try to rectify that later. But here we are. First section gone. Second section gone. Oh, I love an easy kill. And finally, with huge amounts of weapons, here come all the bombers. The third section should be gone. There we are. Stop ramming it. Anything cool to loot? The answer is not really. Can't even raid the planet. We didn't bring any orc troops. We can bombard it. Wouldn't give me anything. Just gonna leave it, I guess. That was great. We need orc troops. Either way, the station's down. The humans now know we're a problem. Not a very rich problem. In fact, I think that cost me more resource than I got, but a problem nonetheless. Oh, that was a waste of time. So our first real step to any fleet is quite clearly money. Fighting is fun, but money is better and buying stuff to do fighting. So we're going to try and pick off a few merchants. You die first. Another happy little target just here. Also, it's been a month and a half, and I'm spending 30,000 a month. Basically, if I don't kill anything big this month or next month, I'm officially poor. I've started selling ships. But this kill signifies a change in our situation. It does not, it's just a patrol. Oh well, it is what it is. And sometimes what it is merchants. They're getting harder and harder to find. And the reason for that is because the orcs like the pirates, and there's like 3 orc factions, the pirates are winning the war against the merchants. So it's actually harder and harder to find a stable supply line in this world. It was not a thing I had to think of before. Well, yeah, it's very hard to find stable supplies. So, I mean, look how easy they are to kill. Even their more powerful stuff just dies to us. Their only useful cruiser is currently running away in the dead middle. In fact, I can't even see the darn thing. It's already gone. But hopefully this solves our 20 to 30 grand a month deficit we're about to run out on. Because otherwise, yeah, we have already failed before we started. How is the Zapdos already dead? Ignoring the Zapdos' explosion, which it just did that, I think, for attention, did we do well? No. I'm so desperate, I'm now even hunting down mining fleets. Mining fleets usually have good resources on them, but it's usually in the tens of thousands. Even if this has something useful, I don't have the resources and the supply ships to take it home. So I am literally scraping the bottom of the barrel to find transplutonic. But you know, it's still very cathartic to wipe out the humans, so I'll take that. Especially when I'm able to wipe out the... Don't ram them! Wipe out the entire fleet with no survivors whatsoever. Look at it go. Wow, that actually might survive now, I've said that. Well done, Gear Grinder. You've pushed an enemy ship to safety with your face. Well, 2 ships survived, the one which got pushed, and the one behind the one which got pushed. Did we get any good resources? Again, no. I'll be honest, it's taken a while, but I finally found a fleet trying to flee from me, which is actually probably worth the investment to destroy it. Look at it. It's delicious looking. It's so many ships and hulls and things. Should be an easy kill. Look at it. Half these ships don't even have enough resources to put on shields. There's no guns. So let's see what we get out of this. About 15 ships are going to fall in a matter of seconds. And nothing here is going to stop me finally getting some good bloody money. Delicious, delicious credits. Or orc teeth, I think we take both. Not that it really matters, but yeah, give me literally everything. Their one and only defender swarmed by fighter bombers and attacked by every single missile, rocket and crumper we have. There you go. Fall you... Oh, I'm being bombed by my own bomber! Why? Why betray me? Which one were you? Nemo, why? Oh god, I blew up! But at least we finally got some resources. To the point where I finally actually, have to throw some out. It's all rubbish, but finally, there's actual troops out there we can attack. Just to point out, all of our resource gathering, we're making 39 grand. 39 grand for 2 months. It's very slow going. And also, repairs and supplies are a problem too, because we still need those. Luckily, we're under attack. Unluckily, it's about 7 battleships worth of ship. So, it's getting quite bad out there. But despite how bad, sometimes you just have to go to war against a thing with several times the amount of assault cruisers or battleships that you have. I am so sick and tired of being bombed by my own ships. Oh my god, stop it, guys. I'm just trying to capture a point. Look at this. Oh, come on. Either way, the first shot has been against me by my own forces. Let's push into this, kill some of the locals, and start cutting down on their numbers. Because they outnumber us, they have better ships than us, and they have more heavier ships than us. It's honestly not the best assault, but it does say 2.5 stars, so I'm believing. And hopefully this is first blood right here, a brawler down. Good. So currently my tactics are hold the line and hit them with the bombers. I think 2 more cruiser bombers would be a good bet. They are extremely powerful when backed up. Of course, we are going up against executor classes. God, so many executor classes. We'll see how well that goes, yeah? And I think cancel this and see how well my ships do. Orc ships run on adrenaline and probably coffee. Let's see what the hell happens. I'm going to hit them in the rear once I cap this point. Please don't kill anything. Oh my god, while I'm looking. Pushing forwards. Pushing forwards. Okay, we're engaging this. The shield's already going up. We do have a lot of anti-shield based weaponry actually, so that is going to be bad for them. And a lot of our ships do, of course, shred hull. We bring down the shield, shred the hull. We are very, oh my god, armory and hully rather than shieldy on our side, so any hits do kind of get permanent. But look at that. That executor just got smelted into brass. I don't know what ships are made of. It's probably brass. Either way, the first one is... Finish it off. Finish it off. Down. I might kill a second one in seconds. I thought this would be a tough fight. This... We are... Oh, don't ram them. Why would you ram them? Come on. Another big... A second executor just went down off screen down south. The third one just went down there. There was only 4. They're losing their destroyers of their hammerhead variants. We have wiped them. Well, that was more anticlimactic than I thought. Apparently we need even bigger targets for threats. Because when we bring our full force to bear, the heavy bombers destroy everything. Oh my god. Wasn't there 4? Where's number 4? Oh, number 4's just arrived. Okay, you're a bit late to the party, mate. The last of the cruisers and destroyers are being wiped out down south. Again, the Nemo, the mega bomber, is bringing it down. The last of the elite battleships, it is a battleship, not a battle cruiser, is coming in. I don't think it'll survive, and the fighter bomber over here is luring away 2 more of their cruisers. All in all, a successful strike using surprising tactics. Like, genuinely. The tactics were mostly punch them in the face with all of our heavy weaponry and succeed, but the fact that we won against a significantly more powerful foe suggests that we're better than them. Fighter bombers are already engaging it. The lazy git just shot the Nemo. I need to rename you. I'm pretty sure YouTube will try and otherwise block me saying these things. And there goes the missile fire, or rocket fire. That is the final ship, which is a serious threat. And honestly, you look at this, don't look like a threat to me. Look at the firepower. And there we are, our first true force destroyed. Oh, please be something lovely in your supply lines. I need stuff out of the back of your ships. And honestly, watching the way we fight, I don't really know what kind of battleship would even support us. Ooh, a Giga Cannon. Like, we need something fast and punchy. What we need is a super mega bomber. I'm going to have a look and see if that exists. And we've made, what, 50 grand? It's not much, but I'll take it. With no more real issues or battleships, I killed a couple of more small fleets and I headed home. Right now about 300,000 credits. And I'm here looking for a better ship. Now, as you can see, it's not really much here, but they do in fact have a Starcrumper. A Starcrumper is a battle cruiser, not like a battleship. The only thing the deaf schools have is a Hulk. The other forces don't like me enough to start a military. But I can afford a Starcrumper. Now I have 13 days to pay off my debt, which will be 35 grand at the end of every month. So I buy this, I have 1.5 grand and 13 days to find a bounty. What's on the menu? Wow, bounties are a little bit slim right now, aren't they? Is there anything nearby I can attack? So we may have to start taking some actual bounty board bounties to make a little bit of money, because right now we're not making enough. Because I could buy the battle cruiser, but I can't equip the battle cruiser. Should we try on this force? Before making that fateful decision, I've gone through my ships and done refits. So a few of my ships, especially at the bottom, now actually have weaponry on them. Also the phrase, you have to spend money to make money. There's nothing really here I'd like to spend it on. Maybe another Eagle cruiser. No, I'm distracting myself. Pick a bounty now. Oh, there's an ORKISH force here. We're going to go for the Red Comet. If we can get the Red Comet, we can take his ships. 2 birds with 1 thrown rock. 34,000 was just taken out my account. Good, I love spending money. Let's go punch some orcs in the face and collect some teeth. The real currency of the world. Where the hell are they? A probe and an enemy force. The Comet boys. What is your favourite comet? A Warlord battlecruiser. Why buy when you can steal? We're going in. Full assault on the centre, cap the sides, and I'll take the centre at the bottom. Hopefully, with me putting weapons on my ships, I should have done that a while ago, we can actually kill this force, and then take this force. If it doesn't drop me that kill cruiser, I'll be so upset. What is that thing? Oh, what's a Red Comet class? Oh, I like that. I think I found where the captain is. Oh, the Zapdos is already dead. How's the Zapdos already fallen? Okay, cancel. Fall back and destroy. Oh, they're tougher than I thought they'd be. This isn't good, is it? But some of them, like that one which is just bubbling around, nightmarish. Oh my god, I'm on fire. The lazy kid just detonated. How is this happening? Oh my god, just 90k this fleet was. So far, I've nearly always lost things. Look at this. What is this? Everything is dead. I've killed nothing. Everything is fire. Oh my god, everything is fire. Why is there so many of them? There weren't this many when I looked, was there? Oh my god. Oh. What the hell are my options here? I can't kill this. What I have learned is I've got my build completely wrong. I should do whatever these guys are doing. I didn't even see you until the last second. Too busy being killed by the little things. Look at that thing go. Look at it. You ever have one of those weird dreams which then just turns out to be a nightmare and then it repeats itself but you think it can get better? Yeah, I'm having one of those. It ain't getting better. Oh my god, I've not even killed one of them. Oh, I finally killed one of them. A shooter skipper's died. Yay. Now just every other ship. Which way does this thing even face? What's the front on this thing? Safe to say, when orc forces... Oh my god, it just melted my ship. Oh, we're going to wake up from this nightmare. This nightmare is undefeatable. Got to rebuild the fleet, but it's got to be an easier target. I mean, I want orc forces, but that's only 93k and it destroyed me. How? Could do this against a rampage prototype capital ship. That might be smart. Oh, I'm back to just fighting the small stuff. Even this looks annoying. An assault phase battleship. This was a Behemoth class tanker. Safe to say there's a reason why we're not making our money via bounties. Re-equipped. Let's go hunting. Deathhead have any bounties? Please be some bounties at the bar. Please, anything. A guy selling a mech box? Don't want that. And a shady person who is a spy. We don't want you either. Cool. Nothing useful. Several orc officers. We're going to grab a few of those. 3 more orc officers. There we go. But no bounties and even more money just casually disappearing. Frick it. I'm going back out. Let's go find some more people to kill. Hopefully merchants. It'd be easier if some of these kills were slightly closer, I'm bluntly honest. But here we are. Maybe that one. Maybe we'll go for that one. Are you on this bit over here? So yeah, I'm going for easier targets. It may not be the best, but sod it. I'm going to kill a couple of things, get some resources, get some money, and do it the old-fashioned way of just crumping them with serious amounts of weaponry. If I can't beat them with skill, we'll build up the skill through better ships. more mega bombers. And yes, I want 2 more. Oh my god, look at it go. Luckily, these things don't appear to have fire on them and are easily killable. So this fleet is technically already dead. This is their most powerful ship, and as you can see, it's already on fire and being shot by all of the rockets. This stuff, it's an easy distraction and a little bit of money. Not even really a good amount of money. Like, it's nice to say I got 70,000 and it brings me back up to where I was before I resupplied for this. Which is nice, I guess, but getting the supplies to do the missions and bring me back to where I was is just the beginning. I need more. Like, I can't even hit this one. It's pirates. I like pirates. What is this? 400 grand for a single super destroyer? How powerful is this for it to be 400 grand? Because some of these targets look so easy to kill, like this one, and yet you go near it and you just die. This is why orcs aren't good bounty hunters. We are freebooters, pirates and mercenaries. We're just not finding any good better tech, are we? Nothing useful at all at any of them. Either way, without tech, we have only one way to go forwards. More merchant murder. Sometimes that's all you really need. A bit of casual merchant murdering. Hopefully these ones give me some bloody good resources. We are actually on our way to another bounty, by the way. I decided to take one more from the bounty board. On the bright side, you know, this is Luddic Church. They're really easy to kill. Just slightly annoying to catch, so this should be an easy wipe out of the merchants because I can't lose a fleet again. That was just embarrassingly depressing. But look at this. Oh no, I've looked at you and you have been deleted. See, this is the kind of fights I love. Nice, lovely, slow-moving transports. Now, if we can't kill these, clearly I deserve to hang up my captain's hat or whatever the hell orcs wear. I'm pretty sure it's an admiral's hat or a captain's hat itself, but there we are. So all of these are being destroyed. I brought in a few ships. No losses. Very little resource loss either. I'll take the heavy armaments. That's actually a good hit. Oh, wait. Why have I got so much resources? Why am I overloaded? Oh, that's so many supplies. Let me just sell a few things and then hit that bounty. Oh, there we go. 200,000 credits. See? That's the kind of thing I want to see. That's the money I want to make. Oh, delicious. Grab the remaining cargo, which we left out of here. Ooh, lovely, delicious resources. And it says my target is just slightly below me. Let's go kill it. That's by the Prism Freeport. Oh, we might be able to find ourselves a battleship here too. Excellent. 2 birds, 1 stone again. Now, I will be honest. This, while awesome for 2 million credits, is not what we're after because it's not orkish. Neither's this stuff. And obviously I can't do anything at the ED shipyard itself, so despite finding this place absolutely useless to me, where's the bounty fleet? Well, we've already lost 35,000, we have to spend more money on more resources. We're down nearly 100 grand in the 1 week since we found the merchants, so I can't find this bounty. There's my target with the unknown ships I've never seen, the first 3. We just need to stay away from the Prism Freeport and we can crush it. Will this be dumb? Let's find out. We'll go for a full hold position there, and then once we get all our troops together, push into whatever the enemy is. I am kind of curious about this war trade it's talking about. Oh my god, guys, can you please stop blowing each other up? Look at this! Lazy! You've hit 2 of my ships! You've actually hit 4 of my ships. Stop shooting my ships, please. At least let the enemy do it. More sporting that way. Oh, here come the first forces. Unknown missiles. Looks to me like we're going to have to pivot and crush. So that is our first target. A Malaminimus. They're firing purple beams and torpedo bombs. Cool. Oh, wait. What is that? That's the war train? Oh, I know I said no non-orky ships, but I want that. If I can catch that, I want it. Look at it. It's huge. Fully engage, everything fights for itself. Let's see what happens. We have plenty of orkish commanders. Can we kill this thing? I really bloody hope so. I want it. Now it appears to me every single piece is like an individual literal ship. So it's ships on ships on ships. I think we have to kill the front. I don't quite know. I think it's also firing some kind of mines. Either way, we're hitting it with everything. Shields are going down. There are... Oh, God, there's missile weaponry everywhere. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's teleported. They're bloody teleported. It's currently kissing the Nemo. We're going to keep on pushing that. So, it just teleported with an enemy ship. It's still badly damaged because it was next to one of my ships, but we're not letting this thing live. Blow up the front. Maybe the whole thing will explode if the front goes off. The Rottweiler class, no idea what that is, has died. All these ships are really powerful. I've never really fought against the ED. Is this common? The strike craft is dead again. But is this a common ship? It's like a special ship. I want it regardless, but what is this? And there she almost goes. Blow the front off. Do not let it teleport. Oh, it's gone. The entire back end has gone. We took out one of the connecting parts by the looks of it. There we go. The war train is now dead. That's one of the big ships down. The other big ship is that one there. The Saluki Phase Strike Cruiser. Phase Cruiser. Ugh. Looks like everything else has fallen. So far, we've only lost some of the smaller rocks and assault ships. The enemy fleet is trying to flee. It looks like the Strike Cruiser is leaving. Coolsies. Did we get to keep it? Breast delivery freighters. I think we have to go after it because that logistic behemoth, I need it. Yeah, I think these big ships might be the only reason I'm going to say I will have ORKISH ships and non-ORKISH ships together. They just look cool. Look at it. I want it. What I have to do now is catch up to the damn thing. Also, the fighter bomber exploded somehow. Oh, I see how. It got shot in the back by the Nemo. Good. The smaller ships are keeping my ships away. We're actually getting further and further away from the big transports. We're going to have to try and hunt them down again. So far, only the war train is under my potential control. Please stop it, Nemo. Oh, wait. No, we've caught up. We've rammed it. The logistic variant of the Bernard class is going down. We might be able to keep it. The express one's got away, but this thing is being shot. Don't ram it when it's exploding, guys. And there we are. Do we get to keep it? It took out the nutmeg. Bloody hell. We do get to keep the war freighter train. Yeah, I'm doing that, clearly. It's a few pieces missing, but I'm doing that. What do I get with this? 9,000 cargo capacity and 5,000 crew? What does it need to run it? Skeleton crew is 1,700 people. I think I'm going to have to take this, but this will now require so much resources. See, this is more realistic. This has 10,000 fuel capacity. I think we're taking this too. So there we go. We've taken 2 brand new transports of almost Orky origin. You may need some repairs, but I am really, really happy of how you are. Is each piece an individual piece? Look at that. Each one gets fighters. Alright, we'll work on you in a minute. And we gained the money as well. 600,000 credits. We still need a bloody battleship, but I now have the transport sorted. Also, we are really using the fuel. Quick, get to Bad Fang now. We need supplies. Repair everything. 100 supplies. Good. We gained a little bit we can sell. Any cool ships? The answer's no there. Fine, still no battleship. And I've also had to mothball this thing, because as you can imagine, it is using all my supplies. But this is combat capable almost. It's never going into combat. But this thing here, run by orcs, now has all of our fuel. Don't know how I feel about using it in combat, but here we are. I've decided to keep using it, and I've fully activated the arrested development. Obviously, it is 1,700 people to run. I put as much equipment on as I can, mostly Orkish. There's a couple of non-Orkish things which we'll be removing. But this thing now officially runs and gathers resources and holds everything. We just need huge amounts of crew. Now, I've looked around, and the only battleship I can buy is still the Space Hull. Oh, also hello, Mego Bomber. Mego Bomber? Now, I want a fully equipped one, so we're going to have to go out and smite a few more things and buy a few thousand more crew. That is such a big number. Just equipping this ship is costing me a fortune. So now we're going to go find more resources to buy ourselves a Space Hulk. With 3 of those, we now can officially dominate the beginning of battle. Let's go find that battle. But I guess we're going to wipe out this force here because the evil sons wanted dead. I will say, I never thought finding a battleship would be the hardest part of my job, but here we are. Like, they're literally everywhere. How come the orcs are hiding all of theirs? I have no idea why. I ran out of fuel. We're inside a... Oh, star. Okay, we're out of fuel. That's, dumb of me. I was buying fuel and I forgot, distracted by my own voice. We'll just kill this really tiny pirate fleet, which is friendly, and hopefully try and get our way back by puddle jumping, basically, from system to system. It's going to be annoying, but we can do it. Going to be really annoying now I think about it. Either way, the bomber force should wipe out the enemy. Ships are trying to escape. I am sending in frigates on the side, because otherwise they will, in fact, leave me. I'm not a big fan of this, but they are getting away. This is not what peak performance looks like. Yeah, look at that. As you can see, they are completely going every direction. There's missiles everywhere. I think we'll take out the bulk of the forces, but a couple of ships have just straight up left. Either way, this is money. Not fuel, but money, which I'm going to have to spend on fuel. Oh, what a waste of my time. I mean, they're all dying, so that's cool, but what a waste of my time. It's going to cost more than I got. And you know who escaped? The only important one. The goddamn captain, commander over here. God damn it. Was that really the only ship which escaped? It was. The commander was the only ship that escaped. So at least, you know, 82 fuel. Count it? I need to kill him. No, I need to kill him. I need to kill just him. This is dumb. However, in dumb testing, I am deploying the war freighter train. It has a thing called a steam drive. When you deploy the steam drive, it gets faster, but only goes in a straight line. So right now it's speeding up, and hopefully it attacks. See that? It's going for me. It probably shouldn't, because the weaponry is 3 on each side. So what's happened is it's gone within range, which honestly is a dumb thing when it's quite literally a snake of death. Oh, it's gone within range. Look at that. It immediately panicked and fled. Suddenly missiles, fire, and lightning. So it's powerful against at least cruisers and destroyer level. Battleships probably not going to do as well. I don't know how the AI uses this. Obviously the AI will try and use the front guns. The back are just optional extras, but here we are. I of course can just turn and use the weaponry on the other side, so I could make, you know, a left side, right side combo. And I think it probably... I just tail whipped it. I think it probably does in fact need support ships too, but here we are. Great news, there was a salvager fleet just outside, so we're going to attack this. This could give us the fuel we need. Sorry, salvagers, I know we're friendly, not so much anymore. I want to point out that I'm not showing you the more exciting parts of my journeys, like running out of fuel randomly inside a star. Usually it's just a lot of attacking small trading fleets. It's not much, but it gets you a little bit of money to carry on going. These are the big fights, the more important ones, or at least the visually exciting ones. Why? Because most of the time, there's big ships fighting. Bombers are already moving forward. 2 are trying to hit them both of the captain's ships. That is fine. I'm trying to engage on the side, because let's face it, if they don't, they're going to get overwhelmed. They're bombers, not fighter craft. One of them just got hit by all the torpedoes at point blank range. Of course it did. Now being hit by all the missiles. See, this is why I show this. This is just suddenly death. Why is suddenly death? Have I killed anything? A brawler and a rock. Cool, the small stuff. What have they killed? Nearly this. Run away, Nemo. I think this is the first time that... Oh my god, Nemo, please. This is the first time that Nemo's been brought down by missiles rather than, you know, killing my ships with missiles. We'll take it, I guess. Oh, the strike craft has melted again. The rocks are going down. Okay, good. It's not really, but here we are. Enemy forces are really good at not letting me attack them from the side. There were so many drones from the carriers. Another rock class went down, the one in the southwest. Good. I'm dealing with all the fighters. I'm still trying to push on this bloody Dominator. Oh, a hammerhead went down. Good. My other rock right side variant. The Lapsus is doing well. The Nemo has retreated. The gear grinder has exploded. Okay. More ships are being deployed. If in doubt, more orcs. The Condor is down. The enemy forces are finally falling. The orcs are ramming. The Podenka has gone. Oh, finally. The problem with this thing, of course, is it doesn't actually need shields. And Apogee went down. The center has been smushed. Good. I don't have any Alpha Strike. The Nutmeg is down. God damn it, Nutmeg. The big rock is over there on the right. I still need to properly equip that thing. This thing is killing my... No, don't kill the Lapsus, please. There we go. And this should be dead now. Sent in the fighter bombers. There we are. The big one's down. Let's go wipe out all of the lovely, juicy transports and see what money we actually have to buy that battleship. I'm hoping just from the sheer number of these, it's a good amount of money, but only time will tell. I'm going to have to sell huge amounts of supplies. I don't want to sell the war train. I may have to put it in storage. I do have a storage area, but But I do not want to sell it. That is my literal pride and bloody joy. As you can see, we're clearing this out. I brought in too many ships again. Oh, look at that. These things just melt the combined firepower of 6 fighters. There we are. Lovely, delicious credits, hopefully. I mean, I'm going to get at least bounty for killing them because they're enemy? Or they're not, they're friendly. But, you know, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, not even enemy. I'm only going to get bounty for killing them. I mean, hopefully at least fuel, which is why I'm attacking this. But, yeah, we'll see on the credits. After this, we're going to head back to base. 3 ships lost, fine. God, the reds are adding up. And good news, enough fuel to get home. I'm taking that. Oh my God, finally. Great news. After doing all that, I have 515 grand. After doing all of that, I have 515 grand. Now, I have some stored things away I can sell, but 500 grand. That is not much, is it? So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to store... Oh, I remember both of you. Store the train, because I can't quite afford it at its current number. That's great. And probably the modicum of gravitar. You are for when I have a bigger fleet, because right now you're using so much supplies, so much crew, so much everything. This has been expensive. But at least I can sell 2,000 supplies and 2,000 crew. 710,000. After all of that, we're back at roughly the number I started with. And I will also say, we only have 8 burn without the modicum of gravitar. With the modicum of gravitar, it gives me an extra 2 drive field burn at my slowest ship. So I'm going to actually have to put it back in. Now I've just sold all the crew and have to buy more crew. Smart of me. Because otherwise, my brand new Space Hulk would be too slow. So now we're bringing the Space Hulk in. Welcome to the fleet, my capital, which is just simply called the Slayer. Welcome to the team, Slayer. We are being put down as a carrier. And there we are. 70 grand left. I've sold everything. We need more resources. We need more everything. But we're back out in the dark. New ships. More crew eventually. But the DC Slayer, the DS Slayer, is officially here. Oh, that was so expensive. I'm so poor. I need to kill more things again. There will be a lot of bounty hunting after this, but we now officially have our flagship. The next step, getting the fleet up and running perfectly. But I've been the Fallen Shogun. This has been Starsector. I will see you in the next one. Until then, be awesome and take care. Goodbye.